What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everyone who support the platform. Much love, much love, much love. If you are in the building and you can hear me clearly, please drop a one in the chat. Please drop a one in the chat. Drop a one in the chat if y'all can hear me clearly out there. Drop a one in the chat if y'all can hear me clearly out there. Okay, I see someone can hear me. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. I'm glad you guys can hear me. I'm glad someone can hear me. I'm glad someone can hear me. Shout out to everyone that's in the building. And of course, we are back right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm y'all host, DS1 Ross. Of course, I appreciate all the love and the support. Salute to everyone that's in the building. Happy Sunday to everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Salute to everyone that's in the building. We're going to get into it today. We're going to get into it today. So do me a favor. Smash that like button on the way in. Double tap y'all screens. Double tap y'all screens. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. We're going to get into this. We're going to get into this. We got to talk about this. We have to talk about this. We have to talk about this. But before we get into it, right? I'm going to shout you guys out. And then we're going to get into the show. Also, got a quick announcement as well. So let's see who's in the building. Let's see who's in the building on this Sunday afternoon. And then we're going to get into it. Shout out to my man Mark in the building. Peace, Mark. Shout out to my man Mark McJoy on the pull up. Nightmare Trail. What's up, Nightmare Trail? It depends on what you think had a bigger impact on masculinity, presentation, or actions. Just off presentation, Doug did more than a lot. But now Uzi got him beat with a mile when it comes to both. Shout out to Nightmare Trail. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Shout out to Miss New York Nikki in the building. What's up, Miss New York Nikki? How you doing? Happy Sunday to you. Shout out to you. Always coming through and holding it down as a lovely lady mod. Thank you so much. Salute to Miss New York Nikki. See who else is up in the building. Shout out to Miss Keita T in the building. We got two lovely lady mods in here on this Sunday afternoon. Hey, Miss Keita T, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. I appreciate you, Miss Keita T. Shout out to my man Fierce Soul in the building. Salute, my brother. Salute. Yeah, we're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into this conversation, bro. Shout out to Stray Godzilla. What's up, Stray? Stray Godzilla. What's going on? What's going on? Salute. Shout out to my brother Third Ward in the building. Salute. Salute, bro. Shout out to LT man in the building. Hey, yo, LT man, salute, man. I appreciate you for that cash app, man. Shout out to you, my brother. Salute to you. Shout out to LT man. Salute. Shout out to everyone that's in the building, man. Shout out to y'all. Quick announcement. I will no longer be using Cash App. So if you would like to send any donations in, you can send it via PayPal, or you can send it directly to the Venmo, or if you have Zelle, you can reach out to me and I'll give y'all my Zelle information if y'all would like to support the student tuition fund. But I'm no longer using Cash App, so I will just be using PayPal and I'll be using Venmo. All right. So I just wanted to let y'all know that. Sorry for the inconvenience, but we just got to move on and continue to proceed, you know. Things happen and it's okay. It's cool. But again, shout out to everyone who always support the student tuition fund. If you always support via Cash App, again, if any of you guys do Zelle, um, y'all can reach out to me and we can link that because I definitely have Zelle as well. But right now I'm only using PayPal and Venmo. So if y'all would like to, you know, I don't want to put any pressure on you and make y'all do too much just to support. But if y'all can, go ahead and download Venmo. Venmo is much easier than PayPal. So yeah, go ahead and get y'all a Venmo account and y'all can support the student tuition fund that way. All right. Also, again, if y'all have Zelle, just contact me or shout it out in the chat and we'll make that connection. But I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to City Boy Floyd in the building. Salute, my brother. He says, salute, bro. Keep on rising. Salute, bro. I appreciate you, man. Shout out to City Boy Floyd on the pull up. I appreciate your support. Appreciate that super chat. Shout out to Ms. L'Oreal in the building. Hey, Ms. L'Oreal. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday. We got a top lovely lady mod in the building today. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. I appreciate you, Miss L'Oreal, as always. Shout out to you. Shout out to Miss Gigi. What's up, Miss Gigi? How you doing? How you doing, Miss Gigi? Happy Sunday to everyone. Happy Sunday to everyone. Happy Sunday to everyone. Y'all see the show. Y'all see the show. Is Young Thug the real catalyst for hip hop's masculinity revolution? We're going to get into this because everybody's been talking about Young Thug and the YSL thing and what's been coming out. And I was like, are y'all just gonna skip what this man said? Because everybody's so focused on him, focusing on him being a snitch. Oh, he's a snitch. Young Thug is a snitch. Young Thug is a rat. Oh man, he's a snitch. Right? But I'm like, y'all not paying attention to what this man just said on his Instagram? Y'all not paying attention, man. I said, look at this, man. Look at this. And we got to remember all of this new zesty behavior, right? All of this zesty behavior. Y'all give me 1 second. Okay, we back. We back. We back. We back. We back. Shout out the club in the building. What up, club? Salute. Salute, club. Everybody's just been harping on Thug being a snitch. You know, he said Gunna was a snitch. He made everybody go against Gunna. Oh, Gunna's a rat. Gunna's a rat. Gunna's a rat. Right. And we're gonna do a show coming up. I already had in mind to do a show where we're gonna go into the making of a gangster. Because I want to show y'all, in particularly the brothers, where all this so-called gangster stuff come from, and we're gonna get into that. So a lot of people, speaking on Young Thug being a snitch, you know, his audio came out. There's audio that came out with him basically telling the police that he would give them any information that they need. Simply, just call him. The audio has came out, and Young Thug, he not doing too well right now. He's sick right now. He's sick right now. So, being that everybody's calling Thug a rat now, Young Thug comes and drops the bomb. He comes and drops the bomb. And it just seemed like a lot of content creators is skipping past this. I'm like, yo, y'all, y'all didn't peep what this man just said. What up, Club? Thank you so much, man. Salute to you. Shout out to my man Club for becoming a member. I appreciate you, bro. Salute, salute, salute. It's just crazy to me. It's crazy. Thank you, Ms. L'Oreal. Let me go ahead and pin that to the top of the chat. So, Stray Godzilla says, I noticed that too. So we're gonna get into what he said. Because Club says, I appreciate it, bro. He says, I just renewed my membership. Shout out to you, my brother. Shout out to my man Club for renewing his membership. Right? So, y'all know Thug is the one who started the skirt epidemic. All of the mookish behavior that we see in hip hop today, all of the mookalele behavior, the new stuff, we know we could go into the past. We're not talking about the old stuff. Those people are those people from that time. We talking about recent time, within the past decade. Within the past decade to 2 decades, Young Thug has been the mantle for Mook. He has been the mantle for Mook. The Mook mantle. Mookie Mantle. Young Thug. He has been the poster child for black men being a mook. He is the poster child of the DL blackmail. He is the poster child of this generation, right? Called non-binary. Yeah. 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 It's because of Thug. He's the beginning. See, a lot of y'all don't know how long Young Thug been around. Young Thug been around since the early 2000s. He's been in the game over 20 years. Young Thug was the first rapper of this generation to wear a dress. He was the first rapper to wear a dress. The first rapper to wear a dress. The first rapper of this generation to wear a skirt. This man was walking around wearing summer dresses. This man had a bunch of piercings. He was wearing lipstick. See, everybody want to harp on him being a snitch. Nobody want to talk about this. He's the poster child of the sassy male. He the reason why Lil Yachty get his nails done. He's the reason why you got men getting their nails done. He's the reason why men are wearing these purses. This is Young Thug. Yes, ladies, you want to know why it's a whole nation of mooks? Young Thug. Listen to his name. Listen to his name. Young Thug. Thugs go back to what? The bad boy image. Bad boy. Who run bad boy? See how, see how, see. See how y'all see? Atlanta. Atlanta. Diddy been in Atlanta since the 90s. Late 90s. Diddy was in Atlanta in the late 90s. Young Thug. Bad boys. Women like what? Bad boys. See, if you follow Young Thug's career, like I did, Young Thug started out a gangster rapper. He was rapping gangster. This is before he became a zest monster. This is before he switched his image. Shout out to Bob in the building. What up, Bob? Yeah, he also rainbow trolled Wayne for a while. He was a gangster rapper first. See, a lot of y'all may not know that. Y'all may not know that he was a gangster rapper first. Go back to videos of Young Thug 15 years ago. They on YouTube. He's a gang member. He's a gang member. Yeah. He throwing it up. He's a gang member. Young Thug. Thug. He was thugging. Thugger, thugger. Thugger, thugger. Hey, Cammy. Shout out to Cammy in the building. Happy Sunday, Cammy. Cammy says, I remember his gangster era. Yeah. Yeah. And at a certain point when he was starting to transition out of his gangster era, this is when he started getting them piercings. He started getting all them piercings in his face and getting them piercings in his lips and his tongue. He started turning into a zest monster. He started turning zesty. When he started transitioning out of the gangster role. Young Thug. Thugs are what? What is it? What do they call the DL thugs? Punks. Punks. Thug was dressed like a what? A punk rocker. Punk rockers are usually what? Mook. Punk. Punk rocker. Alternative. The gangster lifestyle is the alternative lifestyle. It's alternative. It's not normal. The street lifestyle is not normal. It's alternative. This is why you meet all types of weirdos and monsters in the streets, because that's not a normal place normal people operate. You see? You see why when you was out in the street, you met all types of people? Yeah, alternative lifestyle. So you meet people like Young Thug, Young Punk, because that's what he really is. That's why he's a snitch, because he's a punk. He's a thug, thugger. That's why he told. It's part of the whole gangster persona. That's fake. Because up under that gangster persona, it's a punk. A young punk. A young thug. And young punks do what? Sell themselves. What was he doing? Putting on skirts, dressing up for these fashion designers who are what? Mooks. Becoming a poster child for these fashion designers from France. All these zestman. See this? See how it's all connected? Because you can't be a gangster forever. There's a process. And we're going to go into that on a whole nother show. But today we're going to talk about Thug and how he affected and impacted Black male masculinity. He's the reason why these young boys walk around looking like zest monsters. Because who do you think was the first zest monster with a Draco? See, y'all don't know about Thug. Who you think was the first mook with the big gun? Who you think taught all these young boys to get 100-shot drums and 100-shot clips? He got on a skirt with a big ass gun. Where you think they get that from? He got on a wedding dress and a Tommy gun. Where y'all think they get that from? That started with Young Thug. Y'all could go look it up. This nigga is wearing rompers. He was the first man wearing a romper with a Draco. Wearing poom poom shorts with an AK. With his hair in pigtails. This is Young Thug. He created this. Why you think I played the song that I played at the beginning of the show? Did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle. He told you. I came straight from the bottom to the top. My lifestyle, my lifestyle. He told you in the song. He did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle. You know what he did. You know what he did. It's called baby oil. That's what it's called. It's called Diddy Boy. Diddy Boy. Diddy Boys. That's what it's called. Didn't we find out that Birdman was kissing all of them in the mouth? Huh? Didn't we find out he was kissing the hot boys in their mouth when he had them signed as little boys? Wasn't he kissing them in the mouth? Come kiss daddy. Didn't we find this out? He wasn't just kissing Wayne in the mouth. Guess who else he was kissing in the mouth? Turk. Guess who else he was kissing in the mouth? Juvenile. Guess who else he was kissing in the mouth? BG. And we've been saying for years that Manny Fresh looked like a stud. That's the whole goddamn label right there. A whole Zest camp. A whole goddamn Zest camp. And the nigga Birdman is a what? What is he? Birdman is a what? A billionaire. What is P. Diddy? Birdman, can I ask you a question, Birdman? What was in that GT vodka? See, because I started paying attention. Because we already know, allegedly, the Ciroc was spiked. No, we're not going to say allegedly because Mark Curry said that out his mouth. So according to Mark Curry, they were spiking the Ciroc bottles. Right? So I started thinking, hold up. Birdman is just like Diddy. He's a zest monster and he likes little boys. So wait a minute. This nigga had his own vodka called GTV. And you had a bunch of young thugs around you. Yeah, because BG is a young thug, a baby gangster. See? Look how it's connected. BG's a baby gangster, which is a what? A young thug. Little. Anybody with little behind their name in the hood is a what? A thug. Look how it's connected. Baby Gangster, Lil Wayne, Juvenile. God damn. It was right in our face. The nigga name is Juvenile. Can we go over this again? This weirdo who's an old man, an old pervert by the name of Brian Williams, aka Baby. The nigga named Baby, and he's 70 years old. This nigga 70 years old. His name Baby. So you know he's a pervert and a weirdo. Baby. He's 70. Y'all do know Birdman is older than Jay-Z. Y'all do know that, right? What? I'm dead serious. Birdman is older than Jay-Z. I'm not talking about what you could go Google, nigga, because that's entertainment age. Birdman and Slim is older than Jay-Z and Diddy. Them niggas is Russell Simmons' age. His name is Baby. Right? He had a group called the Hot Boys. The Hot Boys. You know them old perverts like them little hot boys? The Hot Boys. Them old rich perverts like what? Little young hot men. Them little hot little teenagers with those gym bodies. These niggas is perverts. See, nobody want to talk about this part. How this shit has affected black masculinity because you had black men looking up to these people, thinking they was the model of being men. The whole time we looking up to goddamn Geppetto victims. Yeah, I listen to that BG. Yeah, that baby gangster, that young thug. Yeah, he was getting molested by Birdman. He was getting kissed in his mouth. Come kiss daddy. All of them, when they wake up in the morning, they got to go in there and tongue kiss baby. Type of shit is that? All of them was tongue kissing baby. And look at all their names. Baby Gangster, BG, Lil Wayne, Juvenile, Young Turk. He's a young turkey. He's a young turkey. Young turkey. This is the first generation of Birdman. We grew up listening to the Hot Boys. We was listening to perverts. This nigga Juvenile had a song called Oscar Mayer. This nigga Juvenile had a song called Oscar Mayer. Look it up if you think I'm lying. Me and my cousins was Hot Boys fans. We listened to Cash Money and we listened to Master P and them. C Murder and Silk the Shocker and all them. And Fiend and Mac. Juvenile had a song called Oscar Mayer. Fast forward, we get the Rich Gang. Rich Gang. Rich Gang. Young Thug. The leader. Look what he comes out on Instagram and say. Let's get to it. Look what he comes out on Instagram and says out of his mouth. He said this on Instagram. See this? Look what he said. Let me zoom in a little bit. Let's zoom in. He said, Young Thug, this is from his account. So this ain't AI or nothing. Young Thug says, since y'all want to call me a snitch, right? Everybody want to call him a snitch. Like y'all surprised. Since y'all want to call me a snitch, just air it all out then. He said, let's just air it all out. Let's air it all out since y'all want to call me a snitch. Okay, y'all done found out I'm a rat. Right? Y'all done found out I'm a rat. Right? Y'all done found out I lied on Gunna. I put that on Gunna to throw the spotlight off me. I'm embarrassed. Now y'all know the truth. So now let's put it all out there. Because remember, Young Thug is the leader of the New Atlanta movement. See, this is why I just had to go back a little bit to make the connection with Birdman in him. Young Thug is the leader of the New Atlanta shit. All the mook activity that Young Thug housed and breeded that shit out there. And a lot of it was influenced by the music. It was influenced by his image and the money and the lifestyle. He told you in the song. He told you in the song. He told you in the song. He told you. Look what he said. This man came out and said, since y'all want to call me a snitch, let's just air it out then. We all be taking mad peen in Atlanta. He said, let's just air it out then. We all be taking mad peen in Atlanta. That's what he said. We all be taking mad D in Atlanta. I'm talking all your favorite rappers be taking it. He talking about himself. I'm talking all your favorite rappers be taking it. And they homeboys be giving it. Don't wear no skinny jeans around baby. You can't wear skinny jeans around little baby, according to Young Thug. He just blew everybody up. He said, oh, y'all want to call me a snitch? He just Nino Browned the whole Atlanta and said, all of us are mooks. And we've been having sex with each other, all the men, all of us. And by the way, you better not wear no skinny jeans around little baby. Huh? Little baby. Did not. Yeah. Yep. What up, Anonymous? Yeah. Yeah. Young Thug is the reason for this shit. And he just blew the lid on Atlanta. How many of y'all women love them Atlanta niggas? He just told y'all about all them Atlanta niggas. Want to go to Atlanta now and look for a husband? Huh? You still want to go to Atlanta and look for a husband? Thug just told you what they doing down there. Yeah. It's that lifestyle. He told you in the song. We was like this from the beginning. He told you. Yeah. Yeah. Ladies, you wondering why? Oh, why he like that? Young Thug. It's his lifestyle. This is what hip hop has done to black men, black American men in particular. Because who taught you to wear skinny jeans? Young Thug. Who was wearing skinny jeans before Thug? Wayne. Oh. Who was wearing skinny jeans before Thug? Wayne. Ain't they both signed to who? Birdman. Baby. The 70-year-old baby. How ironic. That black American men let a young man who was traumatized as a child, we allow him to influence us to dress like him. Why the hell you want to dress like Lil Wayne when Lil Wayne was getting kissed in his mouth by an old pervert? See that? See. This how I talk to the little bros. I talk to them and make them think. I don't go to them and be hating on what they like. I'll be like, yo, why y'all dressing like Thug when Thug is connected to Baby? And Baby was kissing all of them. Like, make that make sense to me, bro. Like, why would you want to imitate that? Why would you see that to be cool? Hey, Taylor. So he was in his 40s when he discovered Wayne. Yeah. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Matrix Edit says Little Uzi Vert, though. So y'all want to talk about Uzi. Thug was before Uzi. I see y'all keep putting Uzi in the chat. Thug was before Uzi. Okay? Thug was before Uzi. When Uzi was trying to get in the game, Young Thug was already a superstar. If he wasn't a superstar yet, he was already on his way. He already had hit records when Uzi was still in Philly. Uzi stole that shit from Wayne and from Thug. Why do you think Uzi likes to ride skateboards? He got that from Wayne. He dresses the way he dresses because he got that from Thug. Uzi was not the first rapper in a dress. Young Thug was. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. See, a lot of y'all probably don't recognize how fast time has flown. It's 2025, headed into 2026. Young Thug has been a superstar for a decade. He's been a superstar since 2015. Y'all got to understand this, man. What up, Larry Vaughn? Larry Vaughn says Thug ushered in the male Punky Brewster look. He did. He is the one who started that punk rock. He pushed that punk rock stuff, the alternative lifestyle. What is the alternative lifestyle? Mook. That has always been the alternative lifestyle. Always. But he's the one who made it cool. See, when Wayne was doing it, Wayne was pushing it from a music perspective. That's the difference. Wayne was pushing it from a music perspective with the beats, like the Lollipop joint. One of Lil Wayne's biggest hit records that went worldwide global, Lollipop. That was a rock beat. Alternative, punk rock. That influenced Thug. Thug took it to the next level and made it a household thing. See, remember, Wayne is from my generation. He didn't influence a generation of us. Thug became a household name with that lifestyle. It became normal for boys to go now and get their eyebrows pierced and all of that stuff. He made it normal for black men to do this and be in the hood and still be gangster and still could throw up gang. This is what Thug did. He made it cool amongst the homies. He made it cool amongst the homeboys. He made that cool. Now your son could go to school and dress like Thug, and everybody gonna say he fly and like his fit. Thug made that shit acceptable. This is why Birdman, right? The 70-year-old baby, this is why he took such a liking to Thug. This is why. See, Wayne couldn't make it a household thing for his generation and generations after. That's what Thug did. And from Thug, you got Little Uzi. You have a whole subgenre of music that Thug created, which is a whole nother market, which is connected to what? The alphabet community. The alphabet community. The rainbow community. This new subculture that's in music, where it's a bunch of gender fluidity. Where do y'all think that came from? Who do you think influenced gender fluidity? Young Thug. Young Thug. Young Thug. How do we know that? Go look at all his girlfriends. All of his girlfriends are what? Baddies. Don't they got a reality show called Baddies? a reality show called Baddies. All the Young Thug's girls were baddies. See how he influenced the culture? See how he influenced the minds of the men? Because the men now don't feel no way walking up and trying to holler at a baddie with a skirt on. Because I got this big ass gun on me. I could protect you. And I got money. That's Young Thug. That's Thug, y'all. That's Thug. He influenced this young, debaucherous behavior. It's Thug. This weirdo, weak, reckless type of energy. It comes from the Young Thug. The Young Thugs in the community. Listen to that. See, it all ties into politics and all of that too. The Young Thugs, you know, when you outside running around and doing a bunch of mischievous stuff, running around committing crimes and stuff like that. What do they call those kids? The Young Thugs of the community. So they was able to market. They was able to market this to groom 2 generations of young thugs. See, because there is no Chief Keef without Young Thug. There is no drill without the Young Thugs. See, because that's what they're called politically. They're not called gangsters. They're not called demons. They're not called, no, sir. You're called a young thug. You're a young thug. You're a young thug. And thugs do all types of things. Yeah. Because a thug is really a what? A punk. Y'all keep thinking Tupac was a gangster. Yeah, y'all not going to like this. Y'all, I've been saying this since I was a little boy. Tupac was never no gangster. Tupac was a punk. And you know how I always knew Tupac was a punk? Because he always claimed thug life. He wanted to be a thug. He was a punk. This nigga used to write poems. Now you talking about, I hate him up. Grab your Glocks when you see Tupac. No, you're a young punk. They had you in the tub with a gold G-string on. Tell me I'm lying. You're a punk. See, they've been promoting this image of the thug. That's Tupac. You ain't shit without your homeboys. Who influenced Lil Wayne? Tupac. Who influenced Young Thug? Lil Wayne. Who influenced Lil Uzi? Young Thug. See? And now we are where we are. Yeah, he had on gold drawers. He had on gold drawers. Shout out to my man Self University in the building. He had on gold drawers. Teaching black men how to be thugs. removing the masculinity. You see? See, because it's not masculine for me and you to always fight each other. We're supposed to use these things to fight evil in society and within our communities, brothers. We're not supposed to use it to fight with each other. This is why y'all are called punks. This is why y'all thugs and y'all so-called gangsters, this is how they know that y'all punks. Because when y'all get behind that wall, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, you're a punk. Because only punks want to fight and kill each other. But cry when they getting oppressed. Oh, the jail conditions, the conditions of jail. Nigga, you in jail. Shut up. You subjected yourself to this, tough guy. We can't breathe in here. Welcome to jail, tough guy. This is why they call y'all punks. Politically, y'all ain't nothing but punks. And Young Thug just told y'all that the whole Atlanta movement is punks. He said we all screwing each other. We all love poking beans. Poking and beaning each other. He just said it out his mouth. And he called out Little Baby. What I told y'all about Little Baby. We showed y'all, we showed it over here a year and a half ago. They turned him to an ice cream sandwich. They turned him to an ice cream sandwich. Michael Rubin turned him to an ice cream sandwich. Why you think he went and got them thigh tattoos? Hassan Campbell told you about those thighs. How those men like male thighs. Mm-hmm. Little baby just went and got his thighs tatted for his boyfriend. Yeah. And how we know? We don't have to say alleged because Young Thug said it. Look, blame it on Thug. Don't blame it on me. Since y'all want to call me a snitch, let's just air it all out then. We all been taking Mad D in Atlanta. He said we, so that includes him. See, he said we. He didn't say they. He said we, so that includes him. We all been taking Mad D in Atlanta. I'm talking all your favorite rappers be taking it. That includes him. And they homeboys be giving it. Yeah, that's what he said. Look, and then he said, don't wear no skinny jeans around Little Baby if you not with it. Don't wear no skinny jeans around Little Baby if you not with it. 4PF. 4PF. Yeah, 4PF. You know what that 4PF mean, right? Y'all know what that for. See, y'all think it means 4 pockets full, right? That's what y'all think. 4PF. Yeah. Yeah. No, that means for penis forever. That's what 4PF means. They're in favor for penis forever. 4PF. Yep. Don't get mad at me. Thug said it. Thug said you can't wear skinny jeans around Little Baby. That's what Thug said. He just said it. Look, it's right on his Instagram. Don't get mad at DS1. Don't get mad at the host. It's right here. Look. He said, don't wear no skinny jeans around Baby if you not with it. Oh, y'all think he talking about Birdman? No, he not talking about Birdman. He talking about Little Baby. Yeah, he talking about Little Baby. Yep. That's who he talking about. He talking about this. Let me find this picture real quick. This is what he talking about. This is what he's talking about. This is what he talking about. Mm-hmm. Where's that? Where's that? They turned him to a sandwich. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is the baby he's talking about. He's talking about this man. He's talking about this man, y'all. This is what he's talking about. He's talking about him. He's talking about him. Look at baby face. Look, he happy. Look at him. Look at him, y'all. Look at him, y'all. Zest me. Look. Zest me, baby. Look at his face. Look how Michael Rubin holding him. Zest me. Look, they got him in a sandwich right here. He's smiling. Look at him. You better not wear no skinny jeans around him. 4 pockets full. Mm-hmm. 4 penis forever. Look. 4 PF. Look. Zest me, baby. They molesting him on the dance floor. Look. They groping him. Look. And he's smiling. This man got blue hair. You know what that is. That's a mermaid. Huh? That's a mermaid. That nigga got blue hair. That's a mermaid. That's one of them exotic niggas. Yeah. You see him right here? This is why he's smiling. This is why baby's smiling. That's a mermaid right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Don't fall for it. Y'all be thinking when y'all be hearing these dudes say certain shit in hip-hop, these dudes are zest monsters. This is a mermaid, y'all. This is a mermaid. You know, when Trick Daddy always talking about he like mermaid, this is a mermaid right here. A nigga with blue hair. You see that? A nigga with blue hair. That's a mermaid, bro. They all in Miami. They all in Miami. A mermaid. A mermaid. Y'all still want to walk around and listen to Lil Baby? He got thigh tattoos. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. What up, Saudi Tate? Yeah, Zest Me Street. Straight Zest monsters. These are Zest monsters. This man just blew up the whole Atlanta. It's over. It's over. He just blew up the whole Atlanta. He just exposed Atlanta. He just exposed that Atlanta is behind the Zest Monster movement. Look, y'all think I'm capping. Let's read what he said verbatim. I didn't write this. This isn't AI. No, he said it. He said, I'm talking all your favorite rappers. All your favorite rappers from Atlanta. He said all of them. He said all of your favorite rappers. He said, we all take penis. That's what he said. And he said that they homeboys is dropping penis on them. Yeah. So wait a minute. Hold up, Doug. Being that you just said that, Thug, so is that the reason why Offset and Quavo was really beefing? Whoa, wait a minute. Wait. So wait a minute. And this is allegedly, y'all. This is just me tripping, right? Because I'm going off what Thug said. So was they really beefing over Sweetie? Thug, was Quavo and Offset really beefing over Sweetie? Or did Sweetie get in between their relationship? Wait a minute, y'all. Wait. See, this is what happens when they start telling shit. Because now, the content creators, we could create content. That's what we're going to do. Offset and Quavo was beefing over a girl. So can we now say that a lot of these quarrels between men are not over the girls getting in between it? It's because the girls is getting in between. See, my homegirl been telling me this shit for years. She's been telling me this shit for years about dudes, especially about a lot of black men. And me and her has gotten to arguments because she used to say this is a black male problem. And I never wanted to accept that shit because I'm a black man. And she used to say, DS1, you know I love black men, but I'm trying to tell you what's going on. I know because I'm a woman. We see shit that you not gonna see because you ain't that type of dude. She used to tell me that when friends start beefing and they try to blame it on the woman, it's because them two dudes was smashing. She used to tell me this. She used to tell me this. I'm telling you. And she used to tell me it about rappers. Not just about regular dudes, but even about rappers. And I never wanted to believe this. But Young Thug just dropped the bomb. Who's Kyle Kuzma? I don't know who that is. HL Finesse says no Diddy. L'Oreal says, nah, they were fighting over some babe. Really fighting though? Yeah, they were supposedly, the Migos supposedly broke up over Sweetie. That's what they said. Offset and Takeoff, rest in peace to Takeoff. Offset and Quavo couldn't reconcile. They had irreconcilable. they had irreconcilable differences. But they blamed it on Sweetie. They said it was because of Sweetie. Because supposedly Quavo, when he was in a relationship with Sweetie, Offset was supposedly, had smashed her. And they could never be friends again because Quavo somehow couldn't forgive him. But now all of a sudden they supposed to have an album coming out. What's up, King? How you doing? Happy Sunday to King. Good to see you. Self University says he plays in the NBA. Oh, Cal Kuzman? Oh, well, Cal Kuzman is a mermaid. He got blue hair. He's a mermaid. And he was gyrating on Lil Baby from the front. He's a mermaid. What's up, Jermaine? The genders are quite similar. So Young Thug just blew it up. He said all of our favorite rappers from Atlanta. So that image that y'all love of Future. Because guess who jumped in this? You know, after Thug said this right here, that all the rappers from Atlanta is mook. Guess who spoke up? Who? Guess. Put it in the chat, y'all. I want to see. Shout out to everyone that's in the building. Make sure y'all double tap y'all screens if y'all are in the building. Please double tap y'all screens and hit the like button. Let me know you're not a robot. Put it in the chat. I want to see what y'all gonna say. When he put this post up, guess who was one of the first people to respond? When he started calling everybody mooks. When he said, we all mooks. Because he didn't say they, he said we. He said, we all mooks. We all been taking mad D down here in Atlanta. That's what he said, not me. He said it. He said it on Instagram. Nah, not Future. Not Future. Not Future. Nope, not Future. Outkast? Nope, not Outkast. 21 Savage. 21. Won't you do something for me? We ain't even got to say nothing else. do we have to proceed? 21. Won't you do something for me? It was 21 Savage. It was 21 Savage. Yes, L'Oreal. It was 21 Savage. What's up, Monjay? I said from Atlanta. Bambaataa not from Atlanta. DJ Bless one. Salute. 21 Savage. No, yeah, 21 is a real one. He's a real mook. He's a real mook. He's a real Mookington. Yeah. He's a real mook. Young Thug said it. I didn't say it. After he made the post, 21 Savage started speaking up. But we remember this. Who remembers this lyric right here? 21. Won't you do something for me? Won't you do something for me? 21. What else do we need to say? All Thug did was confirm what happened and the relationship between 21 Savage and Drizzy, aka Drizzle. That's all. Hey, 21 Savage, let me ask you something. What did you do for Drake? Because he kept asking you, can you do something for him? What did you do for him? And why after Young Thug put this post up, you want to jump on a bandwagon and start calling him a rat. See, now, it done hit me, y'all. I got it. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. If you're in the building, hit the like button. The reason why nobody ever called him out for being a rat when they all knew Thug was a rat is because they all are mooks. Bingo! Bingo! That's why they kept it quiet about Thug being a rat. And now, since, look, he put it right here. Since y'all want to call me a snitch, see, all you got to do is put it together. This is why they kept it quiet. This is why they blamed Gunna. This is why they blamed Gunna. This is why they put it on Gunna. Thug told everybody we got to put it on Gunna, right, to protect me. Because if y'all don't protect me, I'm going to Nino Brown everyone. See that? This is why they kept it quiet. This is why nobody ever said that Thug was a rat. This is why. Because they're all mooks. And now that it done came out here a rat, and everybody in Atlanta want to come at him, he dropped the nuclear bomb. Okay, I'm a rat. Since y'all want to call me a snitch, let's tell it all. Let me Nino Brown Atlanta. Let's tell it all then. Oh, I'm a snitch? Yeah, I'm a snitch. But guess what? We all mooks. We've been taking Mad D in Atlanta. It's because of us when out-of-towners come to Atlanta, all they see is a bunch of Zep monsters. It's because of us. Thug said it. I didn't say it. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at Young Thug, the leader of Atlanta. Look, he said it. We all been taking Mad D in Atlanta. We all. We. He didn't say they. He said we. We all been taking Mad D. Oh, he didn't even say Ben. He said B. This is present. Oh, whoa. Slow down, DS1. Because I missed that part. Slow down, buddy. We all be. He didn't say Ben. See, I was saying Ben. Past tense. This nigga said present. He said we all be. So that means currently they all still taking Mad D in Atlanta. This according to Young Thug. This is according to Young Thug. Not me. Y'all always want to come in my comment section. Oh, DS1, you always calling somebody a mook. You think everybody a mook. Everybody in Atlanta is a mook. All them niggas in Atlanta is mooks. All them niggas. All them lit niggas that y'all like. All them getting money niggas y'all like. They all mooks. Thug just said it. I ain't say it. Oh, you be hating. On what? Nigga, I've been telling y'all this for years. Them niggas mooks. Now Thug just dropped the bomb. So now you're going to say Young Thug lying? And Young Thug said that they still taking D. Didn't I tell y'all that's why Lil Baby Face got fat? Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell y'all that nigga walking around pregnant? Didn't I tell y'all that? Look at Thug now. Thug face is fat. That's when you know a nigga getting drilled. That's when you know a nigga getting drilled. I told nigga face get puffy. Look at little baby. Look at him now. Look. See, look. This is the beginning. This is the beginning stages. Look. This is the beginning stages right here. Look at his face. Look at his face. See? This is baby before he was getting offshore drilled on the regular. Look. Look. This is before he was getting pumped with protein. Look. This is before he was getting that protein powder. Look at his face. He still had bone structure in his face like a man. See that? Look. He still had bone structure in his face. Look, now his face getting fat. Look. Look, this is his boyfriend. Look, little baby. This is his little baby. Look. Look, his face getting fat. See? He getting pumped with that protein powder. Look at his face getting fat, y'all. Protein powder. I know what I'm talking about. Look. See? Now let's pull up some current pictures of little baby. Look at his face now. I want to pull up that picture with look, him and Black Boy. I want y'all to see his face. And we know we already know Black Boy Max. We already know Black Boy Max is zesty. So we ain't really gonna get into Black Boy. Shout out to Black Boy Max. You know, he's fluid. You know, he's fluid. You know. I'm trying to show y'all that picture. So y'all can see his face now. I want y'all to see his face now. Look, Zest Monster. Look. Ladies, if your man ever take a picture like this, just know what you with. Look. Zest Monster. Look, this is when he was a thug. See that? See that? This is when he was a thug. Look, 4PF, fat face nigga. This Rollo Rodriguez, fat face nigga, 4PF. Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. A whole drill crew. They like getting drilled. Oh, fat face nigga. Nigga ain't even fat. He just got a fat ass face. Yeah, we know why. It's called protein powder, nigga. We know. It's called protein powder. But I just wanted to show y'all that. I just wanted to show y'all that. Yeah, don't get mad at me. Get mad at Young Thug. Young Thug said it. Young Thug said the whole Atlanta movement is mooks. All your favorite rappers from Atlanta, we been taking D. That's what he said. That is what he said. That's what he said. How you doing, the quiet one? That's what he said. That's what he said. Don't get mad at me. It is what it is. It is what it is. And this is why it's important for foundational Black American men to move away from this culture. Hip hop is not our culture. Stop saying that. Stop saying hip hop is our culture. Because if you saying hip hop is our culture, this is our culture then. If you keep saying hip hop is our culture, then this is our culture. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Stop saying that. If you don't know your history as a foundational black man, you go find it. But that ain't our goddamn culture. It never been. Pimping has never been our culture. These are alternative lifestyles. Not our culture. It's not black culture to be a pimp. It's not our culture. Stop saying that. That's an alternative lifestyle. That's a subculture. That's not culture. That's some backwards, diabolical, wicked stuff that people twist up and make up. That's what that is. That ain't our goddamn culture. Stop saying hip hop is our culture when Africa Bambaataa, who like to touch little boys, that's our culture. Hip hop is our culture. It was started by a goddamn pederast. And the dudes who backed Bambaataa was freaks and weirdos. Rick Rubin, Russell Simmons, two freak balls. Two freaky weirdos. Stop saying that this shit is our culture. It isn't. Black men, this is not our culture. It's not our culture. It is not foundational Black American culture. It's not. It has never been. That's a subculture. We wasn't practicing living this type of way. Come on, man. Right. Tell him again, L'Oreal. Tell him again. Don't speak on those sellouts. Talking about Flip Wilson. These are sellouts. I know the history. They sellouts. Stop looking at sellouts as successful. This is the problem. This is the problem with Black American culture. Just because they pedestalize a sellout, right? Y'all look at that as success. These are sellouts. Diddy is a sellout. All of them are sellouts. That's why in the end, they all lose. Why do you think in the end, Africa Bambaataa had to disappear and go away? Why do you think at the end, Diddy's taking the fall he's taking? Shannon Sharp, all of these people. Because they're sellouts. They hurt their own people. That's why in the end they lose. All of them. Every single one of them. No matter how much money they made. Russell Simmons, I guarantee you Russell Simmons have ran through trillions of dollars. Trillions. But where's he at right now? He's hiding. A lot going on TV. Salute. He's hiding. Why is he hiding? Because of the shit he's done. And the things he has done, the atrocities he's done, is to black folk. It's to black folk. Africa Bambaataa was touching little black boys from the Bronx. He was touching little black boys first. He was grooming little black boys. I don't want to hear hip hop is our fucking culture. He did it to black boys. The same black boys that he groomed and got them used to being touched and kissed and thighed. He then put them in hip hop videos as his male models. And as dancers and break dancers and graffiti artists, these are all little boys he groomed. And these guys became the KRS ones, the most deaths, to tell us that hip hop is our culture, because Bam told them this is what y'all are going to push, because y'all got to feed daddy. See, nobody want to talk about it how it's really supposed to be talked about. Everybody want to glamorize shit and act like this shit don't come from nothing dark and wicked and evil. And nobody want to talk about how hip hop has destroyed a lot of black men's lives. A lot of us black men went to jail and got arrested because of listening to hip hop. Hip hop taught you to rebel, nigga. Your mom ain't teach you that. Your mama didn't teach you didn't have to respect the police. Your mama didn't teach you the police is against you. You know who taught you that? Hip hop. You know when you start calling your woman out her name? Hip hop. Hip hop. Hip hop, nigga. And no wonder it did that, because it was created by a weirdo. That's why. This is not our culture. We foundational black men. We're inventors. We're not rappers. We are teachers. We're not rappers. We're scientists. We're not rappers. We're not basketball players. You know who influenced? Do you know who influenced us to say F school? Hip hop, nigga. Tell me I'm lying. We got OGs in the building. Tell me I'm lying. Hip hop told you F school. Hip hop told you to stop going to school, because I make more money than my teacher. I stand outside and make more money than my teacher. But nigga, you in jail doing life now. Your teacher retired, you fucking moron. You see how you fell for the okie doke? I make more money than my teacher. Now you in jail for life. Your teacher retired. And now her kids is teachers. You idiot. Still want to talk that dumb shit? Gangsta. I make more money than my teachers. Shut your dumb ass up. You're dumb. You're dumb. And you heard that from dumbass niggas. Your teacher got a retirement plan. You know what your retirement plan is? You know where you go? It's called One Troy. That's a funeral home, nigga. That's your retirement plan. You know what your retirement plan is? Sing Box. That's your retirement plan, dumbass nigga. Mr. I made more money than my teachers. Yup, you sure did. And your teacher had a retirement plan. Your retirement plan is Attica, nigga. That's your retirement plan. Mm-hmm. See, this is not Black American culture. See, if you really study Black American history, Black men were teachers. Black men were architects. Black men were bankers. Black men were farmers. Black men were community leaders. This is back when the preachers was leading the community and wasn't fleecing the people. Yeah, go look up the deacons of defense. Yeah. Or you anti-church niggas. See, if you really know foundational Black American history, nigga, it go back to that goddamn church, nigga. See, if you FBA, you go back to that church. Don't talk to me. Look up the deacons of defense. Yeah, them brothers protected the Black church with Tommy guns, nigga. But you niggas get on the internet, oh, the church is soft. Oh, the church make you docile. Oh, Christianity make you weak. Nigga, you don't know nothing about the deacons of defense. Them black men was outside churches with Tommy guns, nigga. Pull up, we gonna gun you down. Pull up, we gonna gun you down. See, I already talked about it because I did Black History Month series on my channel. You could go check it out. The Deacons of Defense. Talking about, oh, the Bible make you soft. Oh, the church is soft. Shut up, nigga. You don't know no history. Shut up. Talking that jail shit to me. Some shit you heard from some dumbass nigga up north. That's who told you that stupid ass shit. You don't know FBA history. They go back to that church. That's where it go. If you foundational Black American, if you from America and you a Black American, our power is there. That's the foundation of our community, nigga. That's where Black power came from, nigga. It ain't come from the projects, stupid. It came from that church house. That's where it came. Do your history. Don't get mad at me. Do your history. Don't get mad at me. Do your history. Do your American history. If you are a foundational Black American. If you're not, then you don't understand. Then you don't know. Then you don't know. Because guess what? Let me tell you something about them guard body niggas. Shout out to the guards. My grandfather was guard body. But guess where he learned that guard body shit at? Huh? Guess where he learned that at? In the street. My grandfather grew up in that church. Both of my grandfathers grew up in the church. They took on them other ideologies when they start doing shit they wasn't supposed to do. That's when they start talking assalamu alaikum and all that shit. The real history is in that church house. If you're FBA. So stop saying hip hop is our culture, because it ain't. It's not. It never was. A lot going on TV says I was born 5%. Salute, my brother. Salute. My uncle was raised 5%. But his father, who turned 5% in the street, he started promoting that in our family. That's how we got it. But his origin is the church house. And a lot of guards, if you talk to a lot of guards, they tell you they grew up in the church. They tell you their grandfathers was in the church. Their grandfathers was preachers, pastors, deacons. This is just FBA history. That's all it is. Facts. I agree. I agree a lot going on TV. I agree with that, bro. That's why I stepped away from that shit. I agree with that. I agree. Because again, I know that my grandfather adopted that ideology when he was in the streets. He wasn't born that. He adopted that in the streets and when he started going to jail. How do I know this? Because all his sisters, which is my great aunties, which is my mother aunties, they all Christian. The church house. That's how I know he picked that up along the way outside doing what he doing. Come on, man. That's what it is, Brody. A lot going on TV. That's what it is, bro. Shout out to Jose. Thank you, Jose. I appreciate that support, Jose. Shout out to you for that super chat. You see? And this conversation that we having right now is all along the lines of masculinity and how hip hop has converted Black men's masculinity into something else. And listen, ladies, I'm not sitting here saying that it's all hip hop fault. No. Because we went for the okie doke. The men, we fell for it. But just like that same subculture influenced us to weaken us, it influenced you to like the weak parts of us. You don't see that? You don't see that, ladies? Yes, it weakened us. It made us weak men. But it also taught you to like a weak man. Thugger. Don't you want you a thug? I need a soldier that ain't scared to stand up for me. Is Jay-Z a soldier? Jay-Z is a soldier in the Pink Army. See why us as Black men and women shouldn't be fighting? We need to be talking about how we were conditioned. If we have the conversation from that perspective, we'll figure out all the problems. Yes, that shit made us weak. Yes, it made us docile. Yes, it made us reckless. Yes, it made us savage. But it taught you to like all of it. It taught you to have children with it. Because you need you a soldier that ain't scared to stand up for you. What's that? A nigga in a dress and a Draco? Or a nigga that stand up for you? Why Beyonce still working? She damn near 50. Why her husband told her she could retire? Is he standing up for her? If you stand and say her. Teaching you to like the weakness. Teaching you to like the mook. The nigga who got a BMW, but he ain't got a fresh pair of drawers. You know that nigga you always got to buy socks for? But he got a nice ass car and he always taking you out. But every time you're around, he got on the same goddamn drawers. You know them niggas. He taking sneakers off. He got on pink socks. Nigga wear female deodorant. Yeah. This that thugger shit. That young thug life. The bad boy. Come out and play. Diddy was a freak, man. Diddy is a freak. Man, Diddy is a, yo. This nigga made his own version of the Warriors song. Bad boys, come out and play. Yo, son. And we thought that that was real back in the day. And now we finding out what the bad boy is really all about. He's a zest monster. Yes, Tanisha, he's a zest monster. The bad boys are zest monsters. The DL males. The DL males. Shout out to Drez, man. Appreciate you, Drez. Drez says, I guess you meant keep spitting the knowledge. Salute. Appreciate you, bro. How you doing, Tanja? Salute. Happy Sunday to you. I appreciate you want to pull up. Cammy says, I wonder if Jay and Bay is cash poor but asset rich. You can look that up, Cammy. Shout out to Jacob's Lucky. What's going on, fam? Bad boys. What you gonna do when they come for you? But this is why we got to speak against this stuff, brothers. And not only speak against it, but stand against it. How do we stand against it? By representing ourselves as masculine men. So whatever your style is as a man is your style. Stop looking on TV, because this is what women do. And this is what a lot of men be doing. I'm not trying to disrespect none of you brothers. I'm just keeping it real with you. Stop going online looking at niggas' outfits and then going to buy it. Because you might get that from your mom, respectfully. Because that's what women do. Women will see some shit in a magazine. See, girls they've been doing this since they were little girls. See, we do that type of shit with cars and stuff like that. Women do it with outfits. You got too many men who thinks because this guy who has on this outfit or this brand and he got 50,000 likes that I need to dress like him. No, he's a zest monster. You don't even know why he got all them goddamn likes. What if you found out that 30,000 of those likes were from men? What if you found that out, brother? You never stopped and thought about that, did you? Because you're not thinking like a man, bro. Because you caught up in this lifestyle. Because you caught up in that mindset that you got to be in the in crowd. You got to look like you lit. And I'm not lit. I'm a man. I want my woman to be lit. Yeah, because I want her skin glowing. Yeah, that's what I lit. Yeah, I want my woman to be lit. I want her hair to be nice, body nice, skin glisten. I want her to be, I'm a man. Lit. That sounds weird to me. Lit, drip. This is effeminate vocabulary. I don't identify with effeminate qualities. I don't never want to be lit, and I don't wear drip because I don't drip. I'm a man. I thought women are supposed to do that. You see this? This all is encompassing. This develops the mentality for you to openly accept the lifestyle. Now you got these young men just wearing whole goddamn tennis skirts. Now you got these young men on Instagram modeling Catholic girl uniforms. They turning into schoolgirls. Turn these young men into schoolgirls. Now they wearing private school skirts with the Draco on them. With the Draco. You can't forget the Draco. That's Young Thug. Why do y'all think that a lot of women of a certain age, I can't even put it on an age no more. A lot of women today who are dating, they even have to ask men now if they go that way. Before, women would never feel like they have to ask that question. Hold on, y'all. Okay, we back. We back. That's what you think? That's what you think? Y'all crazy, man. Y'all people crazy. Y'all people crazy, man. Y'all love celebrities that much, man. Y'all love celebrities that much. But where was I? The quiet one says, I asked for your mind chart. And if they stutter or have a problem, keep it moving. Better ask for that mind chart. But that's what I was saying. A lot of women, I would say about a decade or so ago, women will hesitate to ask a man his sexual preference or what he's into because she would just automatically think, well, if we going on a date, then he must like women. But now, because of dudes like Young Thug and the lifestyle that he represented and helped influence and promote to other men, now women have to ask. Because she might get surprised and thrown off by some weird behavior. And it's having a lot of black women question a lot of black men's masculinity, but they not understanding where it's coming from. It's coming from hip hop. It's coming from the same shit that you think is masculine. Because that's what we thought. That's where it's coming from. That's the influence. That's why I said we have to stop saying that hip hop is our culture, because we're finding out day after day, right? Day after day, we've been finding out that this is not for us, man. This is a psyop. This is not our culture. This can't be who we are. This can't be who we are. Can't be. It can't be. But we have to talk about this, man. The evolution of masculinity via hip hop. And look at where we are now. Now Young Thug just coming out and saying it. Listen, we all mooks down here. All your favorite Atlanta rappers. And the reason why he made this statement the way that he did, because it has been said that who's been running hip hop the past 2 decades? The South. In particular, Atlanta. Since the early 2000s. Since the early 2000s. It has been put on record that the South has been running this shit. In particular, Atlanta. Atlanta. They run the reality show shit. They run the shit. And who's been for the past 10 years, who's been the face of Atlanta? I know some of y'all gonna say Future, but it's not Future, it's Thug. I like Future, always like Future better than Thug, but Thug is the face. Thug created that lifestyle that y'all see. The videos, like how the videos are set up in Atlanta, how they had the trucks outside and the goons outside with the Dracos, and that shit started with Thug. Thug started that. Him and his homies. Them ABG SMM dudes. Bloody J. See, a lot of y'all don't know him and Lucci was cool. Yeah, y'all didn't know that, did y'all? Y'all could go back and check it out. Bloody J. Bloody J still rock with YFN to this day. They signed to the same label. Thug started that. Will you be in your hood and shoot your videos? Thug started that in Atlanta. Thug started that. It's Thug, man. They call Atlanta the Black Hollywood. Exactly. Atlanta is the Black Hollywood. Exactly. Exactly. Tanisha says strong black men are a target. Always has been, always will be. The quiet one says he's not gay, but his boyfriend is. Ah. See? So shout out to y'all, man. Hope y'all could take something from this show, man. Shout out to all my FBA brothers. Shout out to all the men. Shout out to all men, man. Please, if your son or daughter is impacted by Young Thug, you can show them the truth about Thug now. Because he's telling the truth. He's a snitch. He's a mook. He's a weirdo. So you could put it to him like this. Hey, son, do you want to follow a weirdo? Dad, what do you mean, Dad? Yeah, your boy Young Thug, he's a weirdo. Oh, you just hating, Dad. He has great music. Look what he said right here on Instagram. He said that him and all the other Atlanta rappers take D. Son, do you like D? No, Dad, I like women. Are you crazy? Oh, so you still gonna listen to him? Just get your kids to think. Because 9 times out of 10, if your child is listening to that weirdo, 9 times out of 10, they teenagers or young adults. So you can talk to them and let them think about it. And if it's your daughter, you can ask your daughter, baby girl, do you like a man that go both ways? Huh? Do you like a man that go both ways? What do you mean, Dad? Oh, don't you like them dudes from Atlanta? Oh, yeah, yeah, I like them. They cute with their dreads. Yeah, but look what Thug said. Thug said that they on down there taking pain. What? Yeah, look, he said it right here on Instagram. Look, baby girl, look, daddy not lying to you. Look, he said it. That's why I asked you that question, baby, because that's what he said. He said he do it. 21 Savage do it. Future do it. He said all of them. He said all of them. Look, he said it. So that's why I asked you that, baby girl. That's why I asked you. That's how we could do that, fellas. That's how we could do that. Absolutely, L'Oreal. Take a look at this, baby. What you think it is? So shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. James Harden from Timu. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up today. Happy Sunday to everyone. We will be back tomorrow. Y'all stay tuned. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate all the love and the support, man. If you're just coming in, you're gonna catch the playback. Hey, Miss Ellie. Shout out to Brownie in the building. What's going on, Brownie? Shout out to y'all, man. Get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think of today's show. And don't hesitate to leave a comment. Like I said, we will be back tomorrow. Y'all stay tuned. We might be double streaming tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned. We might have a morning show. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all make sure y'all set y'all bell notifications so y'all can be notified every time we drop some new content. Thank you so much, The Quiet One. Thank you for becoming a new subscriber. Welcome to all the new supporters. You have just tuned in to Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm y'all host, DS1 Ross, of course, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. Peace.